There has been yet another legal setback for Donald Trump as he tries to stall that widening Justice Department investigation into his handling of classified records, some of which were seized during the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago. Today, an appeals court said it would speed up consideration of the Justice Department's request to stop an outside review of the documents found at the Florida club. The former president pushed for that review, which was signed off on by a judge he appointed. Today's order comes the day after Trump asked the Supreme Court to get involved in this case. As he faces the possibility of federal charges, Trump has yet to explain why he held on to the documents. And today, he remained defiant.
Everyone knows we've done nothing wrong. They are targeting me because they want to silence me, silence you, and silence our amazing Make America Great Again movement.
Trump had insisted that one reason classified records were found at Mar-a-Lago was because government workers packed up boxes taken from the White House after his 2020 defeat. But emails obtained by Bloomberg News indicate those boxes were packed before federal workers arrived at the White House. As the Washington Post has reported about Donald Trump, aides said he and others put briefing books, gifts, news clippings, and other possessions into boxes. Meanwhile, the current president and First Lady Jill Biden spent much of today in Southwest Florida getting a close-up look at the devastation left by Hurricane Ian. The trip brought the president face-to-face with one of his most vocal critics and potential 2024 opponent, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
We were very fortunate to have good coordination with the White House and with FEMA. One of the things that you're seeing in this response, we are cutting through the bureaucracy. We are cutting through the red tape, and that's from local government, state government, all the way up to the president.
I think he's done a good job. Look, I called him, I think before he called me when I heard the storm was on its way. We worked hand in glove. We're not going to leave. We're going to see you through this entire process, and it's going to take a hell of a long time. And I think the one thing this has finally ended is a discussion about whether or not there's climate change and we should do something about it.
The president could soon have yet another crisis on his hands. Today, the OPEC Plus energy cartel announced its biggest production cuts in more than 2 years in hopes of raising oil prices. OPEC says it will slash production by 2 million barrels a day. The price of crude is already going back up, and that could mean higher prices at the pump just as voters are about to head to the polls on Election Day.